Our last show, IIFT Delhi and Amdocs Pune vied for a place in the quarterfinals. Round 1 saw what was surely a record number of incorrect answers.
Reject. You're rejecting that statement and you are rejecting wrong.
Accept.
Once again, that is wrong.
Since Team Locks couldn't be given the prize, IIFT won tic-tac-tech by 30 points to 20. Boomerang saw IIFT lift their game, and when we ran out of time, they were sitting pretty with 90 points to Amdocs 35.
Welcome once again to the Chroma Tech Grandmasters. My name is Rajiv Makni, and this now is a battlefield where wars are fought with answers rather than arrows. Now that's a concept I'm going to have to take to the UN, but more on that later. Right now it's time to resume the contest between IIFT Delhi and Amdocs Pune. IIFT Amdocs, no time for real chit chat. We need to get started because we're about to get started with the most important round of them all. This is round 3, and if it is round 3, it must mean it's time for Chroma Fast and Furious. A pure buzzer round with no clues on the grid. Teams go for the buzzer if they know the answer and subsequently mark themselves on the grid. Plus 10 for a correct answer, minus 10 if wrong, 10-point line bonus as always. Ready to go? Scores: Amdocs 35, IIFT 90. Question number 1. With respect to messaging, what do the letters MM stand for?
Multimedia.
Multimedia.
Multimedia messaging service. Multimedia messaging service.
You are right. Absolutely on the dot. The question was, with respect to messaging, what do the letters MM stand for in the abbreviation MMS? So you're already starting your quest. You move to 45. Where are we going on the grid?
Center.
Middle center tile is now taken. Amdocs is marked. They move to 45. You remain on 90 IIFT. Question number 2. Speed cubing is the practice of trying to solve what in the fastest?
Rubik's Cube.
The Rubik's Cube is correct. Absolutely right. I was asking, speed cubing is the practice of trying to solve what in the fastest possible time. Current world record for a single solve of the 3x3 is
29 seconds.
5.66 seconds by the 3x3x3, that is. Okay, so I can see strategy that is happening right now. First, let's get you to mark yourself on the grid.
Left center.
Okay, right next to the center tile, the left center tile. Scores now 55 versus 90. Strategy is pretty clear. IIFT waiting for something to happen that may take Amdocs down. Amdocs right now playing quite well. Both strategies are almost perfect right now. Let's see which one wins. Again, I'm showing you a visual. This Google Doodle was designed to commemorate the discovery of what? All right, once again.
X-rays.
X-ray is correct. Once again, good going Amdocs. I think you were waiting for just coming up with some rearguard action. That's 30 points on the trot that you've got. So, where do you want to go?
Okay. Top left.
Top left is where they are going, trying to make a double line strategy. Let's see if that works out. Scores now 65 versus 90. Score difference only 25 points. And now IIFT, you need 2 blocks. You need to start coming in. Maybe a little change of strategy. Playing safe may not work anymore. Next question, both teams. With reference to water purifiers, what does RO stand for? All right, IIFT.
Reverse osmosis.
Reverse osmosis is absolutely right. Block number 1 coming in. You've made an appearance on the grid. Where do you want to block them?
Bottom right.
It is a block, but they're also starting off their own quest to get a line. That is the right way to play. Scores now 100 versus 65. Difference now goes to 35 points. Next question. It's going to be a visual again in front of you. Identify this personality. Once again, it is IIFT.
Larry Ellison.
Larry Ellison, the co-founder of Oracle. Absolutely right. Move to 110 points as soon as you mark yourself on the grid.
Middle right.
Middle right tile now goes to Team Knots. Okay, we are one question away if IIFT gets it. And if it is Amdocs, this could play out further. Score 65 versus 110. We are ready to fire on the next question. What does the S stand for in HTTPS? All right, Amdocs.
Secure.
Secure is correct. Once again, you're making an appearance back. Where are you going?
Top right.
Top right is given now to Amdocs. Two-line strategy in play. If they get one question right plus 2 lines, that's 30 points. We'll bring them to 105. Okay, we are moving on. Next question. What was first discovered in 1896 by the French scientist Henri Becquerel while working on phosphorescent materials?
Radioisotopes.
Radioisotopes. Radioisotopes or radioactivity. I'll accept both of them. You are right. Okay, now what happens? It becomes very, very interesting. What do you want to do now?
Bottom middle.
All right, the bottom middle tile. This is now coming in to be epic. Whoever takes this question will, in all probability, win it from here. If you get it IIFT, they cannot catch up anymore. There's not enough left on the grid because you will block them, obviously. If they get it, they will take you out because they will move to 115. All understood? This is the last one, the critical one, the one that will determine the winner. Which IT consulting company's current name is derived from Accent on the Future? All right, Amdocs.
Accenture.
Is correct. Absolutely right. That has got to be one of the best rearguard actions in IIFT. I can't believe you gave that away. You had an incredible lead and you had a pretty good position when you came in. But at this present moment, once they mark themselves on the grid, this is all over.
Okay.
You get double both ways.
Both ways. Yeah. You know, my side is not so good.
Top middle.
Bottom. Bottom left.
All right, bottom left tile goes to Amdocs. That takes you to 95. I will give you line number 1. That takes you to 105. And line 2, 115. Well done.
Good.
That is unbelievable. Out of nowhere. What a comeback. Really rising from the ashes. Congratulations. Very well played. At one time, I thought you had actually given up. Very well played. 115 Amdocs. You've also won the round. We're going to give them 2 Canon A2400 digital cameras from Chroma.
India's #1 news app. Just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.